Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you a message from the future. Do not summon on this Trunks banner unless you are a big-time hybrids or future main. And I'm going to go into why, and then even if you are, why you may not necessarily need to summon for Trunks. And what Trunks is good at if you don't know anything about Trunks. So we're going to be covering everything you need to know about Trunks because he just came out last night at Reset. These are brand new Legends Limited, our monthly LF for the month of August. We did not get a Vegeta this year, but we did get a Vegeta clan since Trunks is, Trunks is Vegeta's son. So it's like, it's the same. It's close enough, right? Yeah. But, so our new banner here is Legend Step Up Messenger from the Future. And as you can see, it's the normal step up format. You got a 300 CC step, 500, 700, 1K, another 1K, and then the freebie at the end. And for every step that isn't the freebie, you get one of the Messenger from the Future Summon coins, which I'm sure if you've been playing the game, you go to the exchange shop and you can exchange them for various things, depending on how many you save up, how many times you summon, how many you get, all that good stuff. So if the exchange shop here wants to ever load in, there we go. If you get 50 of them, you're getting a guaranteed Trunks. So say you get horribly shafted, you don't get him at all, and you get 50 coins, you can get Trunks locked and loaded guaranteed. I would recommend, though, you probably spend your coins on the Legends Limited 5% 1,200 Z-Power tickets. You're guaranteed a sparking, 5% chance to get a Legends Limited. And so I just think they're a far better deal because if you duplo Trunks, then you get the 1,200 Z-Power here instead of the 600 that you get with just the, guaranteed Trunks at the top. And I'd say this ticket is better than probably using just the normal multi-Z-Power unless there is some other character that isn't on the banner that you really want Z-Power for and you're also summoning on the banner. With that out of the way, let's get into what's actually on the banner and why you probably or most definitely should not be summoning unless you deeply love Trunks, you main hybrids or future, and I guess Vegeta clan, but it's a little iffy there. When we go to our Z-Power list, you can see we got the brand new, the beautiful, glistening Super Saiyan Trunks team, the one that slices Mecha Frieza in half. He does have a super sick LF, I'm not going to lie. It's really cool how the screen splits like sideways. Super awesome. But this is the Trunks. We'll show you max stats, 14 stars, what he's rocking with. So 2.5 mil health, 254 strike, 249 blast, 167 strike defense, and 165 blast defense. I saw people bashing as soon as I saw the stats on Trunks saying this is doo-doo, those are garbage stats, this guy is awful. And I don't think that's the case. I've seen just a little bit of gameplay, just a little amount. And from the opinions I've been seeing, I've seen Billy say he's good. Prof was talking him up. So people that, commonly, Billy summons on like everything, I swear. And then Prof, big hybrids guy. And then I've seen some other clips on Twitter as well. Trunks seems to be putting in work. So he doesn't seem to be some like awful, oh my goodness, this guy is so, trash. What are we doing here? Strike card has a 50% chance to inflict extreme bleed. The big thing here, and I want to point out the key feature, I'm going to just put like this stuff on screen. You can pause and read through it if you want. I don't want to make this video like some super long, just kind of boring breakdown of Trunks. You guys can read if you want to on your own. But a big thing here is his green, because when you use the green for one time, your first use of the green card, man draws an ultimate. An ultimate. He gets two ultimates to his name. He's just like Ultra Super Gogeta, kind of. He gets his ultimates in different ways, as he gets one from the green here. You can get a second ultimate with Trunks, which is super big. And of course, this is the ultimate here. Again, feel free to pause the video at any point if you want to read, or you can just go into your own game, pull it up on your own and read it. But the other ult you draw on his main. So you can see you draw the ult there. That's like, most units have their ults on main. Ultra Gogeta has his on main, and then he gets his other one when he's last man standing. Trunks has his on main, and when you use your green card for the first time. So if you wanted to build a team with Ultra Gogeta in like the leader slot, and then like a future setup, or maybe Trunks in the leader slot, and then like fusion setup, you could run this Trunks, Ultra Super Gogeta, and Ultra Super Vegito together, have 5 ultimates between those characters, and then, the Ultra Super Vegito slaps even without a second ultimate. But yes, and the reason I mentioned those 3 tags, kind of like 2.5, that you definitely would be like the only reason you summon is because he buffs Hybrid Saiyans, Future, and Vegeta Clan. So certainly some interesting stuff there. Again, I'll scroll through here. He does extra damage inflicted against Frieza Force. So he's actually very, you know, it's helpful against Lineage of Evil, since most Lineage of Evil teams are just Frieza at this point in time. That may change, of course, if we get an LF Cooler or, you know, King Cold. What, will King Cold be considered Frieza Force? I don't know. Interesting question. I guess we'll see when we get a King Cold in the game. But, yeah. So that's helpful. And then the other super thing that is, like, this guy was made to counter the androids, because at the bottom here, the following effects occur when enemy tag switches while this character is on the battlefield. Does plus 25% damage inflicted against tag powerful opponent. Activates once, cannot be cancelled. Reduces enemy key by 40. Randomly destroys one enemy card. And then also seals enemy special moves and special arts. So blues and greens. When enemy character is both a powerful opponent and an android tag character. I don't think we're probably going to ever get any more android tag characters in this game. I guess, I don't know. Maybe something weird could come down the line. But as it stands now, this is just straight up to counter 17 and 18. That is just straight up to counter 17 and 18. You seal their greens and blues for 15 timer counts, which is a considerable amount of time. Especially when their whole thing is their green card, you know, makes it so you can't cover change them. Also, the 18 one can't take your Vanish. It's pretty big. That's pretty big. Of course, though, that is when they tag switch. It's not like if they just swap characters, like say they have Cell on the battlefield, and then they switch 17 and 18 in, not the same. They have to do the switch between 17 and 18. That has to be done. But still, super nice there from Trunksy. The other units on the banner, of course, are Sword of Cope Trunks, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Revival Han, you know, Future Gohan, One Arm Han, Majin Vegeta, and then the good old Father-Son Kamehameha Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So those are the LFs on the banner. Of course, as you can see, it's super heavily skewed towards hybrids and Vegeta Clan, with, of course, the two Vegetas being in there, and then the rest of them being hybrids. So if you are, in fact, someone who is big on running hybrids, summon for the Trunks, go for it, knock your socks off. I'm not going to try and stop you. If you're someone who's big on Future, go for it. If you just really like Trunks as a character, hey, do what makes you happy. It's a game meant to be enjoyed. That's how I always stand by it, even if that's maybe not the most meta advice. The whole goal is to enjoy the game. But, yes, if you're not one of those things, even Vegeta Clan, I don't think that's necessarily Trunks' best setup. Maybe down the line, when we get new Vegeta Clan units, that'll change. But as things stand now, I don't know. If you want to go for it, but I'm just going to put that there. It's not necessarily the best. Otherwise, though, there's really no reason to summon on this banner. It is just a monthly LF banner, which back in the day, you would not be saying, oh, it's just an LF, whatever. But as it stands now with how many LFs we get and Ultras, I think that's something fair to say. Our next Ultra, I would assume, will probably be in October. And then we'll get one during Legends Festival, probably around Christmas again, just like how we got Ultra Super Gogeta. They seem to be doing that thing of around 3 months' time in between Ultras. I say around because it was 3 months between Gogeta and Kaioken, but then it was 4 months between Kaioken and Super Vegito. So, you know, just something to think about. But, yeah, so if you want to keep saving, do that. If you want to keep saving for Legends Festival, which again starts on Black Friday, which is in November, the end of November, I would recommend that, especially if you want some of the new Super Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball superhero units, such as the new Gohan, the new Piccolo, all that beautiful stuff. If you want any of those boys that may be coming out, especially with the thing Toshi said, the most recent video and stuff, the most recent reveals and stuff, yeah, I would say that the most likely anticipation, you know, the biggest chance we get them would probably be Legends Festival. I think that's the earliest moment we could see them, and it's just a likely time. You know, we've gotten from the other Legends Festivals, we got Gogeta and Broly, then we got a Ultra Super Gogeta, I could definitely see them making... It could even be an Ultra. They could even drop an Ultra for, you know, Gohan. I think it would be Gohan if they do drop an Ultra. That would be the most... That one would make the most sense to me if we were dropping it. But yeah, I think Legends Festival would make the most sense for when we could see them. Toshi did say it'll take a little while. Legends Festival is, of course, a good ways away. We're only in August here. We still have September, October, November. I doubt they drop them right at the end of November. I feel like they'd be more like the part 2 thing, but I don't know. We could see, but we got plenty of time until then, so it could definitely be seen then. Could take longer. Could take longer. I don't work for Legends, so I don't know, but that just seems to be like the common theme I'm seeing people, you know, the common thought that people are having on when we'll be seeing our Dragon Ball superhero units. So yes, do not summon on this banner. Save your CC. We'll be getting something next month. Hopefully it's GT for all those GT lovers. I surely hope it's something for them. I hope our September LF is GT related. Those guys have been fiending. They've been just... I don't even think there's words to describe how down bad they are for new units. In terms of other things added to the game, you have the Blazing Battle here. Play every day. Collect Blazing Medals there. They brought back Fierce Fight Super Saiyan Trunks, so the free-to-play yellow Trunks. If you didn't get him 14 star, you can go ahead and do that. But that's, yeah, not really a whole lot. Did they add the gauntlet? No, they did not yet add the gauntlet for the new Zenkai Gohan. If you didn't watch the reveals and stuff, they are in fact dropping a Zenkai for the green future Gohan. Makes sense, right in line with them dropping the Trunks. They tend to like to drop, you know, LFs or Zenkais that buff the new LF. I'll pull up the Gohan here just so you have an idea of who the heck I'm talking about. If you can't picture it in your mind, where the heck did the future tag go? There it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Green. Bam. Show me Gohan. Gohan. So, yes. Pretty sure it's this one, right? Am I being dumb? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Unless I'm being dumb. Let's just go Hybrid Saiyan. That'll make things easier for me. Hybrid Saiyan. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it wasn't, but yeah. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That really does it. Just wanted to kind of put this out there, help, you know, guide your spending of CC. If you have already summoned, hey, I hope you pulled what you wanted. I hope you got that Fuego luck. If you haven't summoned yet, but you plan to, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you pull Trunks or whoever else you want on the banner. I hope you have the greatest of luck out there. I will not be summoning. I don't really have any CC anyway to summon. You know, just drop the whole bag on Super Vegito. So we lacking in the summon currency. We're just lacking. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.